Hi all, hope you all are doing good. Welcome to my channel Kannada for Kids. Today I have chosen class 6 lesson 11 from the textbook Kannada textbook Tili Kannada. On request I am doing this lesson. Hope you will find this useful. Let's move on to the lesson. Title of the lesson is Saahasi Monalisa. Monalisa is the name of a girl. Saahasi means brave or adventurous girl. So this lesson is about an adventurous girl by name Monalisa. So let's see what adventure she does. Okay. Now, in the beginning, they have given us an introduction. We'll read the introduction to understand what the lesson is about. ಯುದ್ಧವನ್ನು ಗೆಲ್ಲುವುದು ಸಾಹಸ. ಸಾಹಸ means adventure. Yuddha is war. If we have to win in a war, war is itself, war is an adventurous activity, right? So, war, participating in a war is itself adventurous. ಗಡುಸು ಭೂಮಿಯನ್ನು ಉತ್ತು ಬಿತ್ತುವುದು ಸಾಹಸ. ಗಡುಸು ಭೂಮಿ is a dry land. A dry land where if you want to grow crops, uttu bittu is if you want to grow crops in a dry land, it is a difficult thing. Like that, it is as good as an adventure. Okay, next, ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಸ್ಥಾನ ಗಳಿಸುವುದು ಸಾಹಸ. If you want to get first rank in the exams, it is also an adventure. It requires a lot of hard work. ಇವು ಆಕಸ್ಮಿಕವಾಗಿ ದಿಢೀರನೆ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಕಸ್ಮಿಕ is accidentally. ದಿಢೀರನೆ is suddenly. So these things cannot happen accidentally or suddenly, right? They require a lot of hard work. It is not suddenly you got a first rank in the exam. It is not like that. You have to prepare well for the exam. You have to do a lot of hard work. Only then you will be able to achieve something. ಬಾಲ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಈ ನಡತೆಯನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. So they are saying you have to start exhibiting such behavior, such hard work, such adventurous behavior from your childhood itself. Balya is childhood. You have to start all these behaviors, all these things from childhood itself. ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿ, ದಯೆ, ಅಂತಃಕರಣಗಳನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕು. Likewise, you have to show ಪ್ರೀತಿ is love. Daye is being kind to others. Antakarana is sympathy. So you have to show these love and kindness and sympathy to others. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರ ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಾಯ, ಅನುಕಂಪ ಇರಬೇಕು. When somebody is having some difficult time, we have to help them. Sahaya is help. Anukampa is again sympathy. We have to help when somebody is in a difficult time. ವಿಶೇಷ ಚೇತನರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ವಿಶೇಷ ಚೇತನ is a specially abled person, a person with disability. ರೋಗಿಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಅಜ್ಜ ಅಜ್ಜಿಯರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. We have to help people who are disabled and people who have some illness. Rogi is a patient. We have to help a person with disability, a patient with some illness. Ajja Ajji is elderly people, grandparents. We have to help them all because they all need extra care and attention. So we have to help them. ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಬಾಲಕಿಯೊಬ್ಬಳು ತನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಣವನ್ನೂ ಲೆಕ್ಕಿಸದೆ ಕುರುಡು ಬಾಲಕನನ್ನು ರಕ್ಷಿಸಿದ ಸಾಹಸ ಕಥೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? So what is this story about? This story is about a small girl. ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಬಾಲಕಿ. Balaki means girl. Balaka is boy. So this story is about a small girl who helps a blind boy. Kuruda Balaka is a blind boy. How does she help? She does not even care for her life. See, she helped him with great adventurous behavior. She showed lot of braveness and helped that boy. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇದರಿಂದ ಪ್ರೇರಣೆ ಪಡೆಯಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರೇರಣೆ is inspiration. So this why have they given this story? They have given this story to inspire us. So this story, once we read the story, it should inspire us to do what? To help specially able people or to help people who are in difficult situations. Okay, so this is the introduction. Let's move on to the story. This is a real life story. This is not an imaginary story, but a real life story. In the picture, you can see somebody helping a boy with somebody wiping a wound of a boy. Let's see what the story is about. Okay. ಒಡಿಶಾ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ನಗರ ಗೋಪಬಂಧು. Odisha, in the state of Odisha, there was a city. What was the city's name? Gopabandhu was a city. ಆ ನಗರದ UGME ಶಾಲೆಯ ಗಂಟೆ ಬಾರಿಸಿತು. There was a school in that city. What was the school's name? UGME school. So that school, the time is over now. The school bell rang. ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋ ಎನ್ನುತ್ತಾ ಮನೆಯ ಕಡೆ ಹೊರಟರು. Now they all the children in the school are in a hurry to rush back home. So they shouted and they are shouting and talking and they are walking back home. ಎರಡನೆಯ ತರಗತಿಯ ಮೋನಾಲಿಸಾ ಮೆಲ್ಲನೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದಳು. So there was this girl, Monalisa, who was in a second standard. ಎರಡನೇ ತರಗತಿ is second standard. She also started slowly walking back home. ಆಕೆಯ ಹಿಂದೆ 10 ವರ್ಷದ ಕುರುಡ ಹುಡುಗನು ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದನು. She didn't notice, but there was a 10-year-old blind boy who was walking behind her. Let's see what happens next. ರಸ್ತೆಯ ಬದಿಯ ಹುಲ್ಲನ್ನು ಎರಡು ದಷ್ಟಪುಷ್ಟ ಹೋರಿಗಳು ಮೇಯುತ್ತಿದ್ದವು. ದಷ್ಟಪುಷ್ಟ is strong, ಹೋರಿ is bull. So when on the same road, on the same way that these two children are walking, there are two bulls who the bulls are eating grass. ಚಿನ್ನಾಟವಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದವು. they are in the playful mood. Okay, ಚಿನ್ನಾಟ is playful. ಅವು ಒಮ್ಮಿಂದೊಮ್ಮೆಲೆ ಗುದ್ದಾಟಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಂತವು. ಸಡನ್ಲಿ, ಒಮ್ಮಿಂದೊಮ್ಮೆಲೆ is suddenly what happened? They started a fight. ಗುದ್ದಾಟ is fight. ಒಂದನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೊಂಬಿನಿಂದ ತಿವಿಯುತ್ತಾ ಇರಿಯುತ್ತಾ ಮೆರೆದಾಡತೊಡಗಿದವು. What happened? The kombu is horn. With their horns, they started stabbing each other. With their horns, they started attacking each other, and now they are fighting. ಅದನ್ನು ಮೋನಾಲಿಸಾ ನೋಡಿದಳು. So Monalisa was crossing on the same road. She was walking on the same road, right? So she saw the bull fight. What did she do? ರಸ್ತೆಯ ಬದಿಗೆ ಸಾಗುತ್ತಿರುವಾಗ ಅವು ಅವಳ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಜಿಗಿದು ಬಂದವು. So they just came too close to her. They just jumped and came close to Monalisa. ಆ ಕ್ಷಣ ಗಾಬರಿಗೊಂಡಳು. So whoever, even we also get scared, right, when we are in such a situation. So Mona Lisa is also very scared now. Gabari is scared. She also got very scared. ಇನ್ನೇನು ತಿವಿಯಬೇಕೆನ್ನುವಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವದ ಹಂಗಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಆ ಬದಿಗೆ ಓಡಿದಳು. They were about to stab her with their sharp horns. But she's immediately, what did she do? She didn't even care, without fearing her life. Jeevada hangillade is without fearing her life. She just ran to the other side of the road. ಬದುಕಿದೆಯಾ ಬಡಜೀವ ಎನ್ನುವಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಟ್ಟನೆ ಚೀರಿದ ಅಳುವ ಶಬ್ದ ಕೇಳಿಸಿತು. So now she has saved herself. She has saved herself from the bull attack, from those bulls. She is just relieved now. Badukideya badajiva. It is a common term used in Kannada to describe a feeling of relief. When there is a feeling of relief, you say badukideya badajiva. So she is relieved that she has saved herself from the bull. But what happens? She hears somebody shout and cry. Chittane chiru is shout, cry. ಅದರ ಬೆನ್ನ ಹಿಂದೆಯೇ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಿ ಕಾಪಾಡಿ ಎಂದು ಹುಡುಗನೊಬ್ಬ ಕಿರುಚುತ್ತಿದ್ದ. ಕಾಪಾಡಿ ಸೇವ್. As soon as she heard somebody shout, she heard that person cry. What was he shouting? Nannannu kapadi. Kapadi is save. Save me. Save me. A boy was shouting. Mona Lisa ಧ್ವನಿಯತ್ತ ಹೊರಳಿ ನೋಡಿದಳು. She turned around and to see who was shouting. ಆ ಕುರುಡು ಹುಡುಗ ದನಗಳ ತಿವಿತಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳಗಾಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದನು. So that blind boy who was walking behind her, he was attacked by those bulls and he had fallen down. Rakta sorutittu. Not only fallen down, what was happening? He was bleeding. Rakta is blood. Rakta sorutittu means he was bleeding. ಸಹಾಯಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಅತ್ತ ಇತ್ತ ಕೈಯಾಡಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದನು. He was looking out for help. He was just moving his hand all around and looking for help. You must have seen blind people with blindness. They use their limbs to move around, right? So like that, this boy was also looking out for help. He was just waving his hands. He was moving around his hands. ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತರೆ ಅವನು ಆ ದನಗಳ ತುಳಿತಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಲುಕಿ ಬೀಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದ. If he would have gotten up, he would have come under the trampling. The bulls would have trampled him. So he was not able to even get up. ಅದೇ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಕಾರುಗಳು ವೇಗವಾಗಿ ಎದುರು ಬದುರು ಬರುತ್ತಿದ್ದವು. So at the same time, on the road, there were 2 cars coming very fastly. Okay, with high speed. There were 2 cars coming. So if he moves forward, he will come under the wheels of the cars. If he stays there, the bulls will attack him. So she is watching. Mona Lisa is watching all this. ಕ್ಷಣ ತಡ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಹುಡುಗ ಸಾಯುತ್ತಾನೆಂದು ಮೊನಾಲಿಸಾ ಚಿಂತಿಸಿದಳು. If she ತಡ ಮಾಡು is delay. If she delayed even for a second, Shana is second, even for a second, if she delayed, the boy would die, is what Mona Lisa is thinking. So she's watching him and thinking what to do. ಹೋರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೆದರದೆ, she did not get scared of the bulls. She did not fear the bulls. ಕಾರುಗಳಿಂದಾಗುವ ಅಪಾಯವನ್ನು ಲೆಕ್ಕಿಸದೆ ಓಡಿದಳು. There were 2 cars coming with high speed, but she did not care for that cars also. She did not even care for that bulls. So she ran to that side of the road. ಆ ಕುರುಡ ಹುಡುಗನ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದಳು. She held that boy's hands. ದರದರನೆ ಎಳೆದು ರಸ್ತೆಯ ಅಂಚಿಗೆ ತಂದಳು. She just pulled the boy to the end of the road. ರಸ್ತೆಯ ಅಂಚು is end of the road. She just pulled the boy away from the bulls. ಆತನನ್ನು ಬದುಕಿಸಿದಳು. She saved him. ತಾನು ಕುಸಿದು ಕುಳಿತಳು. By the time she did all this, she was tired and she just sat there, tired. ಕುಸಿದು ಕುಳಿತಳು. ಕುಸಿದು means just fall down with a tired feeling. ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಕಾರಿನವನು ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ. So there was a car which was going on the road, right? So that driver saw all this. But what did he do? ಅವನು ತನಗೇನೂ ಸಂಬಂಧವಿಲ್ಲದಂತೆ ಹೊರಟು ಹೋದನು. He just left from there. He just ignored them. He just thought it's not related to me and he just left from there. He did not react. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಕಾರಿನ ಚಾಲಕ ಕಾರನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ. So there were two cars. One car driver just left that place. He did not react, but the other car driver stopped the car. ಆ ದನಗಳನ್ನು ಓಡಿಸಿದ. He got down from the car and he sent away those bulls. He just with the help of a stick or something, he just sent those bulls away, shooed them away. ಬಿದ್ದ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಎಬ್ಬಿಸಿದ. ಮೊನಾಲಿಸಾ had fallen down, right? So he lifted her up. ಕಾರಿನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಯ ಪೆಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ತೆಗೆದ. There was a first aid kit in the car. Every vehicle has a first aid kit. So in his car also there was a first aid kit. So he just got it from there. ರಕ್ತ ಒಸರುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಕಾಲನ್ನು ಡೆಟಾಲಿನಿಂದ ಒರೆಸಿದ. That blind boy's leg was bleeding, right? So he wiped the wound with Dettol. Bandage ಕಟ್ಟಿದ. He also tied a bandage to the wound. ಥರಥರನೆ ನಡುಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಕುರುಡು ಹುಡುಗನಿಗೆ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಹೇಳಿದನು. That boy with blindness, he was very scared and he was shaking with fear. ಥರಥರನೆ ನಡುಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದ is shaking with fear. So the driver just made him talk to him and calmed him down. ಮೊನಾಲಿಸಾಳನ್ನು ಎಬ್ಬಿಸಿದ. He lifted Monalisa also. ಭೇಷ್ ಮಗು, ನಿನ್ನ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಮೆಚ್ಚಿದೆನು. So this driver has seen everything, whatever Monalisa did, no? So this driver has seen everything. He is congratulating. He is praising Monalisa. Bhesh magu. Bhesh is very good. When you want to express something very good, we want to congratulate somebody, you say bhesh. Bhesh magu. Oh, well done, my child. Well done, my child. Ninna dhairya mechidenu. Your braveness is something which has to be applauded. ನಿನ್ನ ಸಮಯ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಕುರುಡನ ಜೀವ ಉಳಿಸಿತು. Your presence of mind just saved a boy's life. ನಿನ್ನ ಸಹಾನುಭೂತಿ ದೊಡ್ಡದು. ಸಹಾನುಭೂತಿ is sympathy, warm heartedness. You have a very good heart. You're very warm hearted. ಎಂದು ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಮುದ್ದಾಡಿದನು. So he lifted Monalisa and cuddled her. ಆಗ ಮಗು, what did Monalisa reply? She said, Mama, ನೀನು ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯವನು. So she is applauding the driver also now. He was congratulating and applauding and appreciating Monalisa, but now it is Monalisa's turn to appreciate the driver. She is also appreciating him. What is she saying? Uncle, you're very good. You are a very good person. ಆ ತುಂಟ ದನಗಳನ್ನು ಓಡಿಸಿದೆ. ಯು ಶೂಡ್ ಅವೇ ದೋಸ್ ನಾಟಿ ಕೌ ಬುಲ್ಸ್. ಈ ಕಣ್ಣು ಕಾಣದ ಹುಡುಗನ ಗಾಯದ ರಕ್ತ ಒರೆಸಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಡೇಜ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಸಂತೈಸಿರುವೆ. ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಡೇಜ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ವೂಂಡ್ಸ್. ಆಪತ್ತಿಗೆ ಆದವನೇ ನೆಂಟ. ಆಪತ್ತಿಗೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್. ಆಪತ್ತಿಗೆ ಆದವನೇ ನೆಂಟ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್. It means that somebody who is helpful in the time, in a difficult time, is a close relative for us. It is not a relative or a friend. We use this term in English, right? A friend in need is a friend indeed. It's like that. So somebody who helps us in difficult situations, in difficult times, is a real friend, is a real relative. ಇತರರಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡುವ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗುಣವಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಶಿ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಟ್ರೇಟ್, ಯು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ದೇವರು ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಟ್ಟಿರಲಿ. ಶಿ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಗಾಡ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ ಯು ಎಂದು ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಹೇಳಿದಳು. ಶಿ ಸೆಡ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಟು ದ ಡ್ರೈವರ್. 7 ವರ್ಷದ ಬಾಲತಿಯ ಮುಗ್ಧ ಮಾತುಗಳಿಗೆ ಆತ ಬೆರಗಾದನು. ಸೊ ಶೀಸ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್, ಶೀಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 7 years old girl, right? And her talking is so innocent, and this driver is just surprised. ಬೆರಗಾದನು is astonished to hear her talk. ಅಬ್ಬಾ, ನೀನೆಷ್ಟು ಜಾಣೆ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಸಚ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಗರ್ಲ್. ನಿನ್ನ ಹೆತ್ತ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳು ಧನ್ಯರು. Your parents are just they are so what to say, they are so good. They must be good. ನಿನ್ನ ಗುರುಗಳು ನಿನಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ನೀಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಗುರುಗಳು is teachers. Your teachers have educated you very well. They have taught you good lessons. ಪರರ ನೋವನ್ನು ತನ್ನ ನೋವೆಂದು ತಿಳಿಯುವ ನಿನ್ನ ಭಾವನೆ ಮೆಚ್ಚುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ assume that others pain, you see your pain in others pain. You identify yourself when somebody is in pain, and that feeling is a very good feeling. You have such a good behavior. ನಿನ್ನ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ಬೆಳಗಲಿ. I wish you a great future. Bhavishya is future. I wish you a great future. He also wished her. ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಜನ ಸೇರಿದರು. By then many people had gathered around. ಈ ಸುದ್ದಿ ಊರ ತುಂಬ ಹರಡಿತು. So this news was spread all around the city. ಸಂಘ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳು, ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರು ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದರು. ಸಂಘ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ is many organizations. ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರು is public people. Many people and many organizations, they all came to Monalisa school. For what? ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಬಹುಮಾನ ನೀಡಿ ಸನ್ಮಾನಿಸಿದರು. ಬಹುಮಾನ is award. They all awarded her and felicitated her. ಅವಳ ಸಾಹಸವನ್ನು ಸೂಚನಾ ಫಲಕದ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಕಟಿಸಿದರು. ಸೂಚನಾ ಫಲಕ is notice board. Her adventure, her braveness was explained on the notice board. They published her story on the notice board. ಮುಖ್ಯೋಪಾಧ್ಯಾಯರು ಚಿತ್ರ ಸಹಿತ ವಿವರಣೆ ನೀಡಿದರು. Mukhyopadhyaya is headmaster. The headmaster of the school explained everybody the story of Monalisa with pictures. He even made pictures to explain everybody what happened. So they all are so proud of her. The school, her parents, everybody is so proud of her. ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು, the district officers, ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸಿದರು. They also came to the school and congratulated the child. Who is the child here? Monalisa. ದಯವೇ ಧರ್ಮದ ಮೂಲ. Daya is being kind. Dharma is righteous behavior, morality. For any morality, being kind to others is the base for any behavior. Is any For any moral behavior, first you should be kind to others. That is the main thing. ಅವಳ ಮಾನವೀಯತೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಹಾನುಭೂತಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊಗಳಿದರು. ಮಾನವೀಯತೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯುಮ್ಯಾನಿಟಿ. ಸಹಾನುಭೂತಿ ಇಸ್ ಸಿಂಪತಿ. ಹೊಗಳಿದರು ಇಸ್ praised. So they all praised her humanity and the sympathetic behavior she had. They all praised her. ಧೈರ್ಯ ಸಾಹಸಗಳೇ ಗೆಲುವಿನ ಮೆಟ್ಟಿಲು ಎಂದರು. ಗೆಲುವು is victory. Mettilu is stairs. If you want to achieve victory, you should be brave. Dhairya is brave. You should be brave and adventurous. You should be ready to take up challenges. Only then you will achieve victory. ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಹಮೀದನ ಸಾಹಸಕತೆ ನೆನಪಿಸಿದರು. They reminded, when they spoke, they also reminded children of the adventurous story of Abdul Hamid. Who was Abdul Hamid? Abdul Hamid was a brave Indian soldier who fought Pakistani army and died bravely in the Indo-Pakistan war. Okay, he was awarded Paramavira Chakra for his braveness. He was an Indian soldier. So listening to all this, the children in the school, ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಖುಷಿ ಪಟ್ಟು ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಟ್ಟಿದರು. ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ is clap. Listening to all these speeches from elders, the children in the school are so happy and they clap their hands. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಿಹಿ ಹಂಚಿದರು. So they all shared sweets to the children. ಒಡಿಶಾ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಮಂಡಳಿ ಆಕೆಯನ್ನು ಗೌರವಿಸಿತು. ಸೊ ಸಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೇರ್ ಆಲ್ ಶಿ is getting recognition. Now comes the child welfare board of Odisha state government. They also awarded her. They also felicitated her. ಅಪ್ರತಿಮ ಸಾಹಸಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮೀಸಲಾದ ಗೀತಾ ಚೋಪ್ರಾ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಭಾರತ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನೀಡಿತು. ಗೀತಾ ಚೋಪ್ರಾ is an award given by the government of India for exceptional adventurous people. Exceptionally adventurous people. Apratima is exceptional, very very different, very unique, adventurous people. ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಳ ಹೆಸರು ಮೊನಾಲಿಸಾ ದೇವಿ. ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ಹರ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್? ಹರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೊನಾಲಿಸಾ ದೇವಿ. ಇವಳು ಭುವನೇಶ್ವರದವಳು. ಭುವನೇಶ್ವರ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಒಡಿಶಾ. ಸೊ ಮೊನಾಲಿಸಾ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಸಿಟಿ, ಭುವನೇಶ್ವರ್. ಈಕೆಯ ತಂದೆ ದಿಜರಾಜ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕ್. Her father's name is ದಿಜರಾಜ್ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕ್. ಇವಳು ದಿನಾಂಕ 15/7/1980 ಜನಿಸಿದಳು. She was born in the year 1980 on 15th of July. ಈ ಘಟನೆಯು 1987 ಜನವರಿ 16 ಜರುಗಿತು. So this incident which we read about, right? This happened in the year 1987 on January 16th. ಆಗ ಅವಳು UGME ಶಾಲೆಯ 2ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿ. So at that time she was the second standard student. She was in class 2. She was so small, smaller than you people, right? You all are class 6 students. She was just in class 2 when this incident happened. ಇವಳು ನೃತ್ಯ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಗೀತದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಪುಣೆ. So she is not only brave and adventurous, she is also an expert in dance and music. Nritya is dance, Sangeeta is music. She is also very She expert in dance and music. ಭಾರತ ಜಪಾನ್ ಮೈತ್ರಿ ಸಂಘದ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವದ ನೃತ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದಳು. ಸೊ ಭಾರತ ಜಪಾನ್ ಅಲಯನ್ಸ್ ಮೈತ್ರಿ ಸಂಘ ಇಸ್ ಅಲಯನ್ಸ್. Annual meet was there, annual event was there. At that time, she participated in a dance program. ಅಮೋಘ ನೃತ್ಯ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ನೀಡಿದಳು. ಅಮೋಘ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್. ಶಿ ಗೇವ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಡಾನ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್. ಅಂದಿನ ಒಡಿಶಾ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ರಾಜ್ಯಪಾಲ ವಿಶ್ವಂಭರನಾಥ ಪಾಂಡೆಯವರಿಂದ ಪುರಸ್ಕಾರ ಪಡೆದಳು. ಸೊ ಅಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಡಿಶಾ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಗವರ್ನರ್, ರಾಜ್ಯಪಾಲ ಇಸ್ ಗವರ್ನರ್. ಗವರ್ನರ್ ವಾಸ್ ವಿಶ್ವಂಭರನಾಥ ಪಾಂಡೆ. So the governor of that day, Vishwambaranatha Pandey, rewarded her. ಆಗ ಇವಳು 4ನೆಯ ತರಗತಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿ. So when she received the reward from the governor, she was in just 4th standard, in class 4. So she was a very small girl. But whatever she achieved was no small feat. It was a very big thing. Her achievement and her adventure was a big thing. She saved somebody's life. So this is the story of adventurous story of Monalisa. I hope you like the explanation. Please do let me know your feedback. I'll be waiting for your feedback. Thank you very much. Please subscribe and watch the channel. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Thank you.